Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Palermo. My name is Jordan Hawk9 and we are entering season number 4, episode 2. I feel like I haven't done this for a while, to be honest with you, but heck, either way, we're in our halfway through in season number 4. Last episode, do check it out, it was our debut season in the Champions League. Things were swelling up there, and as well as that, in Serie A, we are currently first halfway through the season. So we are this close. I put my fingers close as much as possible on winning our first Serie A title. It's just how we can stop Roma, that's the big question. As well as that, we've got round of 16 Champions League against Borussia Dortmund. So can we take on the challenge of Germany? Well, hopefully so. The squad, well, I expected a lot more from our big signings, but they haven't really been showing up as much, to be fair. We beat Roma for the first time, that's good, but some players are really lackluster, to be honest with you. Apart from Wilfred. Wilfred's on a whole different planet right here, so you're doing absolutely brilliant. We do have 15 million, which, to be fair, in January, I can't make any improvements, but I do see some signings as well as pre-contracts I do like to bring in the club. So let's get into that. First up, the pre-contract, who's going to be joining us the next season. A little bit of competition for the left-back role. Experienced centre-back Brazilian Alex Telles will be coming back to Serie A. And, well, I decided to put pressure on Novak, and it's an experienced Serie A goalkeeper who's won many titles with Juventus. As well as that, he even stopped a penalty from Lionel Messi. The Polish Wojtek Szczesny will be wearing the pink kit for us in goal. And that's the squad right there. Novak is going to be put under a lot of pressure because I am more than happy to start Szczesny if he's going to start playing up. So hopefully we're going to be kicking off well. Get the Serie A title, get away from Roma and maintain good performance in the Champions League. And well, our first game in Serie A is against Genoa. To be fair, last time in Serie B they used to cause me such headaches, but now hopefully I'm the one causing the headaches right here. Giving out some knuckle sandwiches since we've got a lot better team than they have. Hopefully we can just dispatch this team, get the 3 points and put much pressure away from Roma. Come on, the Eagles, let's do this. And to be fair, 5 minutes in, elementary was surely our thing, as it's common fact. Antel, lovely run, plays it across, Thales Magno into Wilfred, and Wilfred continuing what he did last episode with goals galore. Absolute beauty. 7 minutes in and we're causing mayhem, I tell you. Well, sadly not, because, well, this goal will just annoy me right here. They just opened my defence up. Novak had no chance. But the second one, Novak didn't even want to save. As a corner came in and he just stood still. He's like, what was I meant to do? Save that? Yes, reach an arm out. Why do I bother sometimes? But luckily, second half, we're able to put a lot more pressure as Thales Magno shot goes right in the corner. No chance the keeper going to be saving that. Lovely. But then afterwards I forgot Novak was having an absolute nightmare in goal. As my defence, it kind of slipped part in the shot. Yep, 3-2. We are currently losing against promoted Genoa side. And this is not looking good for our Serie A side. So we had to put as much pressure in there the later the game. Thales Magno shot, no, it couldn't get saved, but plays it across to Jakovic. Super sub came off the bench, giving us a point. I felt like 2 points have dropped right there, but it's better than nil. In our first opening game in Serie A, we drew 3-3. So up against our actual rivals here, Santina. And, well, we have to not take this team underestimated now, but luckily, open space, Wilfred. He's having an absolute shooting gallery past the goal, gets one, then following from a simple counter-attack, Wilfred, he's only got himself a double right here at home. The Eagles were absolutely having a ball game right here, as here comes goal number 3. Wilfred gets himself a hat-trick. 3 goals and finally back in front. Oh, sorry, I forgot, Russo got a goal as well. 4-0, 3 points, beating our rivals. Check, and check, folks. Let's move on from that. So round of 16 we're against Borussia Dortmund. At their ground we won 3-0. If you're wondering why, Wilfred, just Wilfred. Because look at this! He absolutely played twinkle toes with the defenders. He's one-on-one. It's as easy as you like. He's just so good. Do you know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of Karim. He's just that bloody good, he is, Wilfred is. 1-0. The Italian is absolutely loving life here. And yeah, even though Girona scored this absolute beautiful chip ending the game in a 1-1, it's a good chip and all, but still, we advanced to the quarterfinals. What do you got? Just a good chip. That's not impressive at all. But moving back to Serie A, as Wilfred is making mincemeat of the Sassuolo's defence, 1-0, but Sassuolo did something that really, really hurt me. You bastards. Luckily it's for 8 days, if not I would have been absolutely crying right now. Up to much more tougher opposition, Milan in our next game at home. We desperately needed to get 3 points out of this one. As Traore plays off to Russo. Russo trying to find Moretti. Moretti spots the pass. Spot Russo. Russo to a corner. No chance the keeper's going to be saving that. 7 minutes in, our homegrown talent, the island-born player, makes it 1-0. Following up from that, we move from the right to the centre as Wilfred, back from his 8-day vacation, gets himself another goal for us, making it 2-0 against Milan. So from the right to the centre, to the left. Yeah, and in the second half, Thales Magno completes the triple threat. 3-0 win against Milan. Flip and take it. So our quarter-final game is against Real Madrid. Yes, Real Madrid, a team that I've never even beaten on FIFA. Or assuming the game, we actually won 4-2 to us. I'll freaking take it. And Real Madrid were getting frustrated as Sadio Mane hits the showers early as he gets himself sent off. So we've got 2 advantages, the lead as well as that, the 10-man advantage. And we took full advantage of that, folks, as it's played cross, counter-attacking football. Nothing Real Madrid can do as he drops the defender. It's Wilfred, ladies and gentlemen, to make it 5-2. Things were surely looking good for a semi-final place in the Champions League. But as soon as we started the second half, Valderni tripped my defenders and slaughtered one past Chesney. Oh no. I'm having real bad deja vu with Paris FC right here, folks. But sadly, we had to keep Real Madrid at bay. We've still got 2 goals advantage. Played 1, 2, 3, and Antel open net. 2-1, 6-3 on aggregate. Real Madrid will be crying home as they will be knocked out of the quarterfinals. But the La Resistance, or Wilfred's case, the finishing touches it through ball 1-on-1 and Courtois eats shit. Past him, we advance to the semi-finals of the Champions League. On to tough opponents in Serie A. Former Champions League winners Inter are our next opponents. Thales Magno, lovely run from him. Trying to find support, trying to find Wilfred. Nope, he finds Antel into Wilfred, into Moretti. Save, but Antel finishes his dinner. He thought Moretti couldn't finish it, so Antel finished his meal for him, making it 1-0 against Inter, applying all the pressure. Then afterwards, we got really lucky in the second goal, because literally, we got him on the counter. Wilfred, the missile, he's going for it. It's a heat-seeking missile, he's running for it. Plays it across, being unselfish, and Thales Magno makes it 2-0. I freaking love this guy. This team's too powerful. They can't take it. And literally, Wilfred was showing some real Sigma moments right here. And this is the real big one. Roma. First v second in Serie A. Afterwards, we need to get something out of it. As Wilfred! How does he just slide for? He's made out of butter, folks. He just can't be tackled. He slips, he slides, he's up and down. Past the defenders and then back of the net. Makes it 1-0. And you know how much it means to those fans. We're this close to Serie A glory. Well, Roma had something else to say as my fullback was unable to tackle him. He was running in the box, plays it across. There's no way they're not going to be saving that. Oh, scoring that, sorry, but it's just so devastated. we've done all the hard work and then Roma just came up the other end and got one back. Our fullback can make a mistake, then so can theirs. As literally Wilfred's got so much space on side, you can't give that guy so much on side space. It makes it 2-1. We're just so close to the finishing line. 2-1, don't screw it up. But they just passed it across and Ramos slots it past the keeper. 2-2. God damn it, Roma are really putting a fight for it. They really want that Serie A title. So we need a difference maker. Someone to really help us off the bench. And hello, Brazilian Savinio! With the winner, 3-2. He came off the bench to slot us the winner past Roma, beating them 3-2 in a 6-pointer Serie A title race. Wow, what a game, folks. You know what, let's just go straight away to the live games. Our first live game of today's episode, it's the semi-finals of the Champions League. And we got drawn lucky here against RB Leipzig. Our first leg, we just beat them 2-1, but I'm more interested in the second game because Man City destroyed Man United and they've put their place in the finals. So if we beat RB Leipzig today at home, then we're going to be facing Man City, who are also owned by the City Group, in the Champions League finals. That's something I really want, to be fair. It'll be so fun to play in the Champions League finals. But we just need to beat RB Leipzig first. Alright boys, just don't think ahead about the finals. I know we've got a goal ahead against RB Leipzig. It's still a tough opponent. If they've gotten this way to the semi-finals, then they must be really hard to beat. So don't get cocky. Think about it. Think about the results. Come on, the Eagles. Let's do it. Osman, good tackle. Nope. Fred couldn't get there. Plays well. Pulisic, Thiago. Come on. Good tackle for my fullback, but he's got players around him. Good lord, now can we break him? Antel trying to spot Wilfred. Wilfred spots Russo. Good chance! But absolutely skies it. Should be scoring those, Russo. Oh, so frustrating. It'll be so good to just get double our lead over here, but he just skies it in the atmosphere to the fans. Oh, come on. Isaac plays a lovely out through ball. My fullback has literally gone to sleep. That's Pulisic. And good tackle. Isaac now plays it heavy, but it's still got on there. But that's a heavy touch again. Alright, come on. Alberti couldn't get there. Plays it. Got a good save. Chesney, get rid of it. Oh, no. Still got rid of it. Get rid of it. There we go. Alright, Spirit, get rid of it. Oh, for God's sake. How many times? Oh, that's gone in. How many times did I say get rid of it? I was literally spamming the B button to blast it over the edge. But sadly, that did not work. Angelino makes it 1-0 and 2-2 on aggregate. It's all square. All because my defenders didn't want to freaking clear the ball, basically. Moretti, come on, dribbles round. Plays off to Wilfred. Wilfred dribbles. Come on, let's go for a shot. But defender blocked them. Give me half time. Yep, half time. I'm so annoyed about that. I even took my chance at Russo, and they go out the other end and scored. It was a bit of a ball crappy goal, to be fair. 2-2, 45 minutes. We've really got to change this game. Goal kick for us right here. There's a cross. Alberti to Isaac. Into Russo. Russo into Moretti. Moretti dribbles. Fantastic. He's got space in the box. There's a cross. Wilfred! It's an easy tap home. We're going back our lead. 3-2. Wilfred, right place, right time. Pass it through the goalkeeper and the defender. 3-2 on aggregate. We've got back our lead, boys. Angelino, the goal scorer from before, is literally running miles past me. Isaac, he couldn't get there. Header in. It's a good save by Chesney. Alberti trying to get rid of it. Oh, no. It passes straight to him. Pulisic dribbles round. Great chance. Another great save by Wojciech Chesney. Two fantastic saves in the dark, keeping us alive in this game. Keeper got hold of the ball. 91st minute. Come on, 2 minutes to survive. We don't want to drag into extra time. Talis Magno. Come on, dribbles. Lovely. Lovely. Pass it back. You know what? Pass it back to the goalkeeper. And it's full time. Palermo have put their place in the Champions League finals. Yes, this RB a really tough fight. But we managed to get there at the final hurdle. Wilfred the goal scorer, securing us the finals. 3-2 on accurate, fantastic performance. Boys in pink, well, we've got other big games ahead, but we've got a Champions League final in today's episode as well. But before that, let's talk about Serie A for a moment. With that win over Roma, they've really dropped down to 5th. They really lost the plot. And to be fair, our lead at first place just keeps getting extended higher. All we got to do in our next game, 3 games left, we just need to get a point out of one of them. And guess who's in our next game? Yep, it's Juventus. So if we just get a point against second place Juventus, well, we're Serie A champions. Well, we're coming out away to Turin. Oh, it's really good that FIFA's allowed them to have their old stadium back. It's nice to see it, to be fair. But the old lady, they've been kicked, they've been banned. Literally, all their board members gave up as they left them. So, we're just kicking when they're down. Get the win or a point. Either way, we're going to be walking out Serie A champions. Let's just don't let them get ahead of us, boys. Yeah, Dennis. Come on, plays it off. 1-2. Salah! And Wojtek Szczesny is not having any favours against his former side, producing one great save. Corner for Juventus. They're putting real pressure in the first 10 minutes for us. Let's don't let them break. And, oh yes, good tackle. Talas Magno into Antel. Trying to spot the run. Oh, couldn't get the run right there. And now they're going to break. Oh, well, pass it straight to Fred. Okay, why not? Isaac, a fullback, going to break the way right here into Moretti, who spots a lovely run into Wilfred. Wilfred in the box. It's going to be a guaranteed goal. He shoots in the box. He scores in the box. Wilfred gives us the lead away at Turin to make it 1-0 against the old lady. Antel, come on. Desperately would like to have double in the lead right here. As Moretti sees a chance. Cross it in. Russo, back post with a good save from the Juventus keeper. I'll give him credit to Kepa. Produce a really good close-up save right here. We got ourselves a corner, but really would be helpful to get double in our goals. Right, let's see. Russo, cross it in. Wilfred! Wilfred, I know you're one of our best ever players, but that was outrageous! I don't want to get your ego too big to create or think of an effort that will go in. Alright, Juventus are going to go for one more chance before the half. As a through ball did not work so well. Just Kim into Alberti. Trying to find support right here as we've got 2 more minutes. So I think I want to try and go for one chance. Fred into Moretti. Moretti into Russo. I see a lot of space right there. Crossed it in. Wilfred, first time volley, it's in. It's a great volley. Wilfred in the box. Doubles our lead just before the half. It's been the real difference maker in all of our games. And he's literally proven it right here. Pretty much securing the title 2-0. Kick off and it's half time. They're not happy, Juventus fans. But heck, what else can you say? We're absolutely outclassed them here today. And we're looking like we're going to be walking out the Serie A title. Right, through ball. Mohamed Salah. You know what? It's been a real quiet game for him, to be fair. Good tackle from Kim. And we still got hold of it. Let's see if we get... Oh, Salah's won it. Ah, crap. Pedri! Ah, bollocks. I should have booted it. That was my bad. Yeah, I kind of let Juventus back in this game. 76 minutes has been quiet until Pedri decided to show his head. Alright, Berti into Antel. 1-2 pass to starving Juventus off that ball. Make him work for it. Moretti, though. Spots a through ball, plays it across. Wilfred for the hat-trick! He's got the hat-trick! I sound surprised, but I'm not. Wilfred, absolutely, what are you doing the Sturridge? You know what, never mind. 3-1. Wilfred gets his hat-trick. Pretty much game, set, and match. Well, last corner attempt for Juventus. 89th minute plus added on time. Whips it in, headed up in the air. Keeper goes down. They brought the keeper out, and Savio has spotted the opportunity. You know what? He's going to go for it. It's crawling in, folks. It's going in. It's a beautiful goal. 4-1 Savio. He took the advantage. The keeper tripped on his own laces, Kepa did. And Savio, well, he took his chance. It's a Wayne Rooney-like long shot goal. 4-1. Absolute fantastic way to end the game. Let's kick off. We got the win. We need just a point, but we go out of a win. Cured Serie A the title. Serie A title for the first ever time. Been so close last season, but now we've just done it. Serie A champions. We've just got to wait for our last home game, which is now. Here we go. Last home game of the season. Winning Serie A title. We're going to be getting that trophy right here. These boys, they've worked so hard for it. Been putting up top dollar results. Getting the 3 points. And now we get rewarded with the Serie A title. Congratulations, boys. We've still got one big game ahead of ourselves. But now we're going to be entering that game as Italian champions, Serie A champions. So, here it is. Manchester City, Champions League finals. God, it's reminded me of Luton Town all over again. But this one's a bit different. The City group, they will be having a Champions League winning club. Will it be Man City or Palermo? Either way, they're going to be over the moon happy with it. Is which one of us two is going to be walking out with the best trophy in all the European competition, the Champions League? Well, let's find out. And well, to be honest with you, things couldn't get a lot more better than this. Well, it has. We'll be playing this game at Old Trafford. So, it's a bit of a dig, to be fair, because, well, Man City have got the home advantage right here. It's going to be a tough game away. Can we do it? Of all the hard work, can we win the Champions League? It's Haaland versus Wilfred. Let's do it. Come on, you boys and eagles. I know you can do it. The Pink Army, let's do this. Kick off from the spot. Okay, now to be fair, it's weird seeing pink and blue at stadium, let alone around the trophy. Isaac, lovely run. Russo, oh, he's got past his fullback with ease. Moretti, placing here Andre or Pirlo right here, and it's into Wilfred. Pays it across to Thales Magno. First chance, first goal! 2 minutes in! 2 minutes in! Mr. Live Game himself, the Brazilian Afro Thales Magno makes it 1-0 Palermo. I'm just in shock. That was the first shot of the game, and it's 1-0 to us. I'll flip and take it. More touch Chesney. Plays across to Fred. Into Moretti. I was going to say, Fred's got some familiarity to the stadium. And down to Kim. Kim, what are you doing that far forward? You know what? If you're producing that good balls, I'll take it. Wilfred, he wants to get closer. But he tosses to Thales Magno. Who makes it 2-0? Oh my God, I always call him Mr. Live Game. And the biggest live game of them all, he's already got himself a brace. Within under 30 minutes, Thales Magno makes it 2 to Palermo and 0 to Manchester City. Moretti on the ball, plays off to Wilfred. Wilfred though, back to Moretti. Now, can he find someone? Lovely over top, through ball in the shot. Need a bit more hit ball venom right there, Russo. Man City are doing everything to at least get a shot on target. They haven't even had a sniff at goal right here. As we're literally barricading our way through. And we're literally going to be half time. We're going to get one more chance out of them. As our fullback plays it across. No, we're going to end half time 2-0 ahead. We're keeping Man City at bay. Haaland is frustrated. Wilfred, on the other hand, has been quiet. But he's been laid off to Thales Magno to give us the 2 goals. 2-0 in the Champions League finals. Can we keep up for 45 minutes? That's the most important question. Alright, come on. Moretti trying to find someone into Wilfred right here. He's drawing defenders away. Russo, who's literally making a run for it, dashes back into Wilfred. Wilfred! Oh, just wide. I desperately want him to get a goal. I've been so good to make him get a goal. What are you going to do? Bring on Jack Grealish? I'm so scared, Pep. Moretti, come on, trying to find someone. Find Russo though. Russo into Wilfred, who's drawing those Man City defenders away. Dribbles, shots, and Henderson makes a really good save. Desperately wanting to get a goal. That's a good save from Henderson. Rodri, now 80th minute, near the end right here. Man City are putting pressure on me in the attack. Can we deal with it? Plays it across. It was Wilfred. Oh, Widson, I can't pronounce your name, but heck, it was their first shot on target, and it is such a good... Oh, good lord, they are actually bringing on Jack Grealish. Come on, Thales Magno, the Brazilian gets hold of the ball. Oh, gets tackled though. Rafael Leon, 1-2, and hello, you give me the ball to Wilfred, why don't you? Wilfred, going to be the last person to touch that ball. No, he gets tackled. Oh God. But either way, it doesn't matter, to be fair. What you're going to do is score. It's going to make it 2-1. Doesn't matter. It is a huge day in Italian football. Last time Italian teams won the Champions League was Inter. Now we are the champions of Europe. Those 2 early goals from Mr. Live Games, Alice Magno, that's all it was to secure us the win. We kept Haaland at bay. He was on silent. And boys, what an achievement. This team got deducted points straight into administration in Serie D. They got promoted back to Serie B, but they weren't doing much. I came along, the City group came along, and the first ever City group to win the Champions League goes to Palermo. Fantastic. Fred lives that trophy. It's a mixture of young talent and veterans, Italians and other European and South Americans all across the globe to bring this club the first Champions League glory. What a scene. So, let's wrap things up now, shall we? Let's go to the top scorers. Wilfred in 44 games got us 48 goals and 88 overall. I brought him and he was only 69. The guy's astronomically gone up. By far the best player I played with in FIFA 23, I can't lie. Talis Magno though had a really good season with 21 goals. And finally Russo with 19. On to the assist is Russo with 15. Wilfred with 13. And Moretti with 12, followed up by Talis Magno with 10. Boys, what can I say? It has been a joy to play with this side. Hands down, this team has not given me anything negative to say. It's just been so good. And I've enjoyed every moment with it. As soon as we've seen in Series 1, we've been so good. And then going up to Season 4. I wish I had more seasons to play with them. That's my only doubt. It's just been so much fun playing with this side. But since winning the European title, it has to come to an end. Thank you ever so much for watching this series. I do apologise for the poor quality. My internet has been going through rocky stages at the moment. But I hope you enjoyed. We've got the music video coming up soon for the best goals of the season. And then following up with a new challenge. I'm not spoiling much. But we might be heading back to England. But you got to find out till later. If you do enjoy the series, give it a thumbs up. Comment down for your play of the season. To be fair, there's only one winner. And I'll see you lot later!